Well, Jesus takes the occasion of a man coming to ask him to help with a division of inheritance with his brother. Jesus uses the occasion to give this parable about avarice, something that we all struggle with if we are honest. Everything that we see, the most beautiful things in this world, have a life and disappear. Nothing lasts. And you know the saying that a shroud has no pockets, or in the homely image that Pope Francis once used, you never see a hearse with a trailer. We can take nothing with us. And Bishop Barron had this image of the most beautiful girl, young lady you see, vibrant, attractive, full of life. She too will age, get sick, break down, and die. And so it is with everything in this world. This is not to depress us, but to have us face the Lord, be in His sight, think of the things that are eternal, like Himself. The fathers could be quite strict. Some of the early fathers, John Chrysostom, used to say, if you have a shirt you don't need, it doesn't belong to you. It belongs by right to one who does not have one, in justice, not just out of charity. And so perhaps we should challenge ourselves. In our society, even those who are homeless and on the street and begging for money, they are all rich. We are all rich compared with a third of the world that doesn't know whether they will get a meal today. Hence the wonderful charities such as Mary's Meals that we could all be contributing to, where they recognize that children, they want to help young children who are poor to get to school, but they couldn't learn because they were hungry, so they now provide meals before they go to school for literally millions, and that is wonderful work. But here perhaps is a challenge for us. I know that not all of you would own a car or necessarily a mobile phone. But at least for those who are and who have, and this, lest I be of hypocrisy, I'm preaching to myself now. Here is a good challenge. Next time you have to get a new car or a new phone, think what you can afford and go one model down. One model down, but then the difference between that and what you might have been able to afford at the top range, give to the poor. That is a test of whether we are avaricious. And St. Thomas, he said that the moment we care more about riches than about how to use those riches for the common good is the moment we're opening the door to avarice. And conversely, the moment we start recognizing our wealth as a gift of God given to us, both for our good and the good of our neighbor, and begin to find ways to share that wealth with neighbors, is the day we begin to live generously and imitate God, who became poor for our sake, that we might become rich.